ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
Yes, ma'am. Again, Swami. AzhwAr stopped prayOjanAntharaparars to join the Goshti of to do mangaLASAsanams to Peri Perumal.
Right.
So Adin has a doubt. Isn't that Bhagavatar Goshti and Perumal's Prasadam can change the attitude of these prayOjanAntharaparars in a period of time? So they can also become true Bhagavatars.
Yeah, let me tell you 1 second. Okay, specifically, Periyalvar is the one in his thiruppallANdu Prabandham. He is inviting all different kinds of people to perform mangaLASAsanam. That is, first he is inviting Bhagavad Kankaryartis, and then Kaivalyarti, and then Aishwaryarti. Among these, both Kaivalyarti and Aishwaryarti are prayOjanAntharaparars. prayOjanAntharaparars means those who seek other prayojanam, other benefits, than doing Kainkaryam to Bhagavan. So Periyalvar in thiruppallANdu Prabandham, being a mangaLASAsanapara himself, Periyalvar is greatly glorified for being fully focused on performing mangaLASAsanam to Bhagavan. So he wants all others to become like him. He wants everyone to become mangaLASAsanapara. So he invites everyone to perform mangaLASAsanam. Now the question here is whether Bhagavan's prasadam, Bhagavata Goshti, will these change prayOjanAntharaparars to good devotees, Kainkaryaparas and mangaLASAsanaparas? That is the question. Now for that, we have to understand that certainly Bhagavat Prasadam, even Bhagavatas Prasadam, and Satsangam, Bhagavat being present in Bhagavata Goshti, all of these will certainly have an impact in anyone who is willingly coming and participating in those and willingly accepting these prasadam of Bhagavan and Bhagavatas. Certainly, they will have some change. They will transform slowly and steadily as long as they are continuously taking up to the process and having faith in such principles. That is, consuming Bhagavad Prasadam is beneficial to us. It will lead us to becoming good devotees and so on. But there are other factors as well which make a person a good devotee. For example, what kind of other food he is having outside this Bhagavata Goshti. Let's say one person may be consuming prasadam every day in the morning at home, for example. But in the evening, he goes out and eats food from outside, food prepared in hotels, restaurants, and so on. So that will have its own impact again. So one side, he may be getting sattvagunam, good knowledge, good devotion. Another side, he may be reducing it by consuming food which is not prasadam, which is not satvikam, and so on. There are other factors such as what is his situation, surroundings, environment, whether he is faithfully pursuing the path of Sharanagati or path of devotion, bhakti, or so on. Then there will be overall holistic progress. If he is consuming prasadam in one session, or even let's say he is consuming only prasadam, but then he is involving himself with materialistic people all the time. He is heeding to sensual pleasures and peer pressure and so on. So that will have impact on his overall devotion, overall characteristics, and so on.
Dhanyavasmi Swami. I didn't understood Swami. Dhanyavasmi Swami.
Thank you, Swami Adiyan. Any other questions for Swami?
So, sorry, just to complete. So, there are different circumstances, situations which contribute to one's growth in spirituality, in devotion, and so on. So, all of those factors need to be considered. This is why a good acharya, a good mentor who ensures that the person who is pursuing path of devotion and spirituality is taking guidance from should be present, where that person, that mentor, acharya, is watching him in every step. And if there is anything which is being done incorrectly, then that acharya will correct that person, and the individual should be willing to accept that change, suggestions, and bring in the reform in individual, in the self. So when that happens, there will be surely favorable result. But just by consuming prasadam but doing other things which are unfavorable, that will have impact. Having prasadam will certainly purify the individual to some extent, but if there are contrary things which are happening, then it will have only as much effect. So one should look at this in a holistic way and try to align everything favorable towards Bhagavad Vishayam, towards the progress of Atma towards Bhagavan.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.